Hello, readers. How are you doing today? In my last video was a more serious video, and I was talking a lot about how we can use literature as a tool or as a jumping off point to begin thinking about and discussing serious issues in the world, and for sure that's true. Literature, though, is also for escape, and it's summertime, and if you need a really good escape, if you're a middle school kid, um, this one right here, I just finished this last night. Tristan Strong, Punches a Hole in the Sky by Kwame Mbalia, and it is a really, really cool book. Especially if you're a fan of the Percy Jackson series of books, anything by Rick Riordan, you're going to really like this. And you might notice at the top it says Rick Riordan presents. What he's been doing recently, if you're not familiar with Rick Riordan and the Percy Jackson series, and a few that he's written, what he does is he crafts these stories built around mythology of different cultures. Percy Jackson was Greek mythology. He's also got one where he talks about Roman mythology, Egyptian mythology, Norse mythology, and it's really cool. Obviously, because there's so much great material there. Those are the original stories, the mythology that people were telling thousands of years ago, and he came up with these great stories. Obviously, he can't write them all, so what he's done is he's curating this collection of books written by authors that are doing the same thing. This particular one, Tristan Strong, is a seventh grade boy who's dealing with loss. We learn in the opening pages that his best friend died in an accident of some sort, and so he's dealing with loss, and so his parents send him down to spend some time with his grandparents in Alabama, and Tristan really loves his grandmother because she has always told him these stories from African American folklore, from African mythology, and so he knows all of these characters like Anansi, characters like John Henry, characters like High John the Conqueror. These are all a part of what he's known growing up, and so when he's down there, when he arrives in Alabama, somehow he's transported into this world where all of these heroes and legends have come to life. The same way that Percy Jackson finally realizes that all of these gods actually existed in that novel, in that series. So Tristan meets all of these characters, and what I love about this is, just like when Percy kind of discovers that he has these powers, Tristan does also, and his power is that he is a storyteller. What better superpower could there be than to be a storyteller? And I think that what I really love about this book is, if you have been in my class, you've heard me talk about this idea that that I believe that the human brain is hardwired for storytelling, whether that's telling a story to your friends or listening to your friends' stories. It's a part of who we are as a culture. It's what binds us together. It binds something as small as a friendship and as large as a society or a culture. It's the stories that we tell each other. And so Tristan is a storyteller, and it's just a really cool book. It's thick. It'll keep you busy for a while. And what's great about it, it is pretty much nonstop action. It's kind of like, again, how Percy's going on a quest. It's not quite the same, but Tristan, he's meeting all these people who are helping him along the way, and he's going on this hero's journey, right? And it's a really great book. Tristan Strong, Punches a Hole in the Sky. And the cool thing is there's a second book that's coming out the end of this year, and I'm looking forward to that one also. So check this one out. Tristan Strong, Punches a Hole in the Sky by Kwame Mbalia. Great stuff.